and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys all about my yoga journey, how I started, why I started, and all that other good stuff. So that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. But before we get into the video, as always, if you guys are new here and you guys would like to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And with that being said, let's get into the video. Alright you guys, so let's just get straight into it. So the reason why I even joined yoga in the first place was because I wanted to do something active. The gym can be really intimidating, really overwhelming, so I wanted to do something that I could kind of go at my own pace. So I figured yoga would be the best fit for me. There's literally a studio that's 2 minutes from my house, so I really had no excuse not to go. Although I did put it off for a while. I didn't want to join because I felt like I wasn't going to be good enough. I didn't want to start. So I decided to change my plans. I am going to go sign up for yoga and stop being lazy. So I just signed up for yoga. I'm super excited. The day that I took my first class, I was in love, and I have just been doing yoga ever since then. But that wasn't the first class that I've ever taken. I actually took a yoga class about 7 years ago. I did a 1-month trial of a Bikram yoga. If you guys don't know what Bikram yoga is, it's like a sequence of 26 different poses. You're in a heated room, and I did that for 1 month and I loved it then. But I wasn't able to continue there because I joined the military. I gained 50 pounds and then I wanted to find a way to get off the extra weight, so I joined my yoga studio here, and my first yoga class that I ever took here at my current studio was a vinyasa class. And for those of you who don't know what a vinyasa class is, it's a super intense, super like power yoga. It's heated because I go to a heated studio, so it was a heated class, and let me just tell you, it was very difficult. We did a whole bunch of chaturangas and it was just very fast paced, and I wouldn't recommend that for a first class. A power vinyasa class for a first class is not a good idea. I literally thought I was gonna die 15 minutes in. I was in child's pose most of the class. I ended up making it through the whole entire class, but most of it wasn't in child's pose. And at the end of the class, I loved the way that it made me feel. It made me feel so rejuvenated, so fresh, and I loved it. So I figured, like, this is what works for me. I need to find other classes that are going to serve me better. So I found other classes and I literally fell in love. Sometimes I would even go 2 times a day. I went at least 5 times a week and I just became obsessed. And it's just taught me so much. It's taught me how to connect with my inner self, how to get out of my head and get into my body and just really be present. Yoga has also taught me how to become more aware of my breath and my breathing. As weird as that sounds, I suffer from anxiety and depression, as do most of us, and it's really taught me how to become more aware of my breathing and how to slow that down, not only within my studio but also outside of my practice. I'll literally be walking around doing what's called Ujjayi Breath, which is in through the nose, out through the nose. Kind of just sounds like you're fogging up a mirror, and that will really help to slow down your breathing and just really help your anxiety a lot. It's helped me so much, and I do it everywhere. It's really weird and people look at me crazy, but it's fine. You don't have to do it super loud, but sometimes people are like, well, what are you doing? Why are you breathing like that? But it helps. Yoga has also taught me how to be more confident. I used to struggle with really low self-esteem, really low confidence, and yoga has really changed that for me. When I first started, I thought that there was no way I was going to be able to do any of the poses that I saw the people in the front row doing. I was like, there's no way that I'm going to be able to do that. But over time, I became more advanced and I started moving up to the front row and feeling more confident about myself. And not only within the studio did I feel confident, it also reflected over into my day-to-day life. I started walking more confidently. I started being proud of who I was, and my confidence has changed a whole lot. So that's one of the biggest ways that yoga has changed my life. Not just the physical aspect of it, but the mental aspect of it, the spiritual aspect of it, all combined together has really helped my self-esteem like no other, like anything that I've ever tried. So if you guys are struggling with low self-esteem, low self-confidence, I would definitely recommend trying yoga and see where your mind takes you, and you'll be super grateful. Another thing that yoga has taught me is how to become more vulnerable. This was something that I used to struggle with really bad. I wanted to start out yoga as being an expert yogi, being like the ones that you see on Instagram who are just perfect, but we all have to start somewhere. Even if you start out in the back row or you're starting out at home, don't be ashamed. Just start somewhere and know that you're going to grow from that, and you're not going to be perfect right away. And the journey is fun to learn. You're going to fall, you're going to get back up, but it all really humbles you and it just teaches you so much about yourself, things that you didn't know. So I really like that about yoga as well. I know this sounds like dumb hippy dippy bullshit, but it really does work. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments below, or you guys can message me over on Instagram. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, give this video a like down below. And if you guys made it this far in the video and you're not already subscribed, what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe. I would love to see you guys here next week. And with all that being said, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.